In this morning meeting, let me introduce a new member who will be working with us. My name is Ito Shindo. Nice to meet you all. I just changed my job from an up-and-coming anime creation company to a major corporation. But... Hey, please tell me this is not true. Why is he here? There was my former classmate. He's Tasuku Torima. He was standing out as the center of the popular group in high school. In the meantime, I was an introvert who was at the corner of the room with a few close friends. Hey Shindo, what are those anime stuffs you have? Gross. Oh, these? These are Kanran from Maizo Senshi Love Kyabe. These just came out. I'm not asking that. I'm asking why you're carrying around such lame stuff. Why? Because I like these. Because girls in real life doesn't pay attention to you. You're escaping to those 2D girls? It's so painful to see lame nerds like you. Oh, I can't. It hurts my eyes. Tasuku Torima makes fun of me intentionally. He's good at everything, so girls liked him. But I heard because he said these, some girls realized he's not a good person. Just like that, I ran into this person this morning, whom I didn't have a good relationship with. The company I started working for is Lovekoi Corp, which is a major corporation. This company produces and manufactures character merchandises, trading cards, figure dolls, and home goods. When I was a fresh graduate, I couldn't get in, but after a few years of working experience, I could finally join here. I can't believe Torima is in this company. After the morning meeting, Tasuku Torima came over to me. Hey, why are you, a gross nerd, here? Torima, it has always been my dream to work at Lovekoi. I see. I hope it's not because you love anime characters. Since you're working here, I thought your way of thinking has been changed, but it seems like it hasn't. Well, how about yourself? Why are you here? Unlike you, I've been working here since right after I graduated. Well, this is a major corporation. As long as it is a major company, it could have been any company. I wasn't picky about it. Well, I'm not a nerd like you. I see. Well, I couldn't get in as a fresh graduate. I can see that. You're at the bottom compared to me. Although I wanted to disagree, he has been a smart person since high school. His value is questionable, but... I see. It's impressive, Torima. I hope you can teach me well. What? Are you crazy? I can't babysit a gross nerd. Why are you asking me? He says with disgusting laugh.
I'm your mentor.
The supervisor for the hobby department where I was assigned, Ran Amaki, shut off our conversation.
Torima, it's only been a year since you have moved to my department. You should still have things to learn.
Oh, Miss Amaki, no, this is because...
I have been training you for a year, but today is the last day. You should follow what I have trained you. Got it? Alright, Shindo. Nice to meet you, and you can ask me anything.
She smiles and takes her hand out to handshake with me. Yes, please. Nice to meet you too. What? Amaki is his trainer? Torima bites his teeth. He seems not happy. My first day started rough just like that. A week later, Amaki has been training me about the tasks and sales related stuffs carefully.
Alright, Shindo, you are a good learner. You're getting what I have taught you really well.
Amaki's explanation is easy to understand, and she's such a good person. I was summarizing what she has taught me, and have been researching about the product on my own. Lovekoi products are great. I want to know more about it, and I want to spread about these products more to the world. I became nerd since I was around 8 years old. An anime show, Maizo Vegetable Love Kyabe, was playing on the TV, and I happened to watch it. The anime was playing when I came home and was eating dinner. I just got hooked into the show just like that.
Kanran is coming!
My favorite heroine is Kandan. She was a character who pushed my back, and she was my first love. The first character merchandise that I got, Kandan, was created by Lovekoi. Since then, I was dreaming about it, and I was too into the anime that I failed my first interview with the company. But my feeling has not been changed. Now, I even have a stronger feeling towards all anime products.
This time, I'm planning to ask Miss Hikari, who is a famous figure doll designer.
What? Miss Hikari? A figure doll designer is a person who produces and creates figure models.
Wow, you know her? Impressive, Shindo. But recent years, she hasn't accepted our offers.
I see. It's okay. Let me go ask her.
Got it. Usually, people don't like to do this task. I see. Your eyes are so alive. I can come with you to support you.
Okay. Thank you for your support.
Yup. I think you may have a chance.
This is how I joined the project to meet my idol figure doll designer. And that day. This hasn't been in the market for a few years, and fans are waiting for this. I want to introduce this product which has a strong fan base already, and want to introduce to new people who don't know it yet. This character shines the best when she does her tricks, and I want to reproduce that in the product. Your design can do that. The lines are beautiful and looks like it's gonna move in person. I have many figure dolls that she has designed at my place, and especially the Kandan one that she has designed 5 years ago is the best. When I start, I can go on forever. I can't stop my machine gun talk.
Hey, calm down, Shindo. You are awesome. I like your enthusiasm. I haven't seen someone who can talk about this so deeply.
She's a figure doll designer, Hikari. She's a professional of designing female figure dolls.
Amaki, you hired a good one. He's like, well, I will accept this deal this time. Miss Hikari, thank you. Good job, Shindo.
A few days later, I was working on the project of Miss Hikari's figure model production. The meeting today went well. I feel like this will come out great. Shindo, you were still here. Oh, hi, director. You're still here too? He's the director for the hobby department, Seiya Shiho. He was assigned to be a director at a young age of 38 years old. You seem like you're doing well. How's your work? I feel like it is so meaningful, and Amaki's instructions are always easy to follow. That's great. Amaki was saying good things about you. Your energy is bringing everyone's spirits up. Amaki said such a thing, huh? That makes me happy. I was wondering, why did you come to her company? Your former employee was an up-and-coming creation company. Was there a reason for it? I was actually just happy being able to work at a company related to anime. I convinced myself that way. However, a year ago, there was a large event for Miso Vegetable Love Cabe that was hosted by Love Koi, right? I attended that event. I was so moved by that event and almost cried. Ugh. The event was the reason I changed my job. I was really moved by the event that was hosted by Love Koi. My life has changed because I attended that event. That made me want to challenge myself again. That has changed my life. The director was listening to my story quietly. His eyes opened a little bit, and he was smiling a little. I see. Thank you. Director? Don't work too hard, and if you can do any work tomorrow, just do it tomorrow. See ya. He patted my head and left. No, why is my heart racing? He's a guy! I felt like I understand how girls fall in love by head patting for the first time.
You're not going to tell him? That event was produced by you.
Amaki, you were listening.
I was coming into the office and I just happened to hear the conversation.
I see. He made me happy. Shindo's dedication is just like hers.
I bet seeing how pure Shindo is moved Miss Hikari as well. He's just like that person.
Meanwhile, I had no idea they were talking about me. A year later, after a long period of meetings with Miss Hikari, I was checking the proposal document then. What's so funny, Shindo? You're being a gross nerd as usual. Torima. I was sighing to Torima, who started to make fun of me as usual. Hey, I work here longer than you. I can't accept your attitude. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually busy, so can I go? As I was trying to leave from Torima, someone put hand on my shoulder.
Wow, the proposal is ready? It's impressive. It's cute, yet it's energetic.
Hi, Miss Amaki. Yes, I think so too. Hikari did a great job as usual. Miss Hikari's figure doll that's coming out after a few-year break. I'm just so excited! Amaki took care of me as a mentor. Later, I found out that she likes anime as well, so we became close.
It's amazing. I have to get it. Kamran, I'm coming.
Whoa, Kandan! Oh, Miss Amaki, what are you... What? The heroine of the miso vegetable love cabbage. Kandan is a girl of a cabbage. Kandan is a Japanese name for cabbage. Ran Amaki's name happens to be so similar to it. Since someone told her she looks like Kandan, she likes her. Shit, I don't know why the gross nerd and out-of-reach Amaki are so close. I should be the one to be with her. He looks at us and Torima bites his teeth. Then, everyone, please gather here. The director who just came back to the office called us, and everyone gathered around. Next April, we will host the Miso Vegetable Love Cafe exhibition. It'll be a big exhibition where we will tour major cities. Whoa! All the employees said so, making a noise. Miso Veshi Love Cafe will celebrate its 20th year anniversary next year. Woo! We have 6 months of preparation period. Some of the stuff that was exhibited will be exhibited again. The previous exhibition project members will be the main members, but we are thinking to add a new member. As I look at the director's eyes, he looks at my eyes. Ito Shindo, you're the new member. Can you do it? What, me? Of course! Director? Why him? It should be me since I've been working here longer. Shindo, it's impressive how much you have improved this year. Your dedication and knowledge for the job that you are assigned to, and your curiosity is your talent that is not comparable to others. You have a pure heart and respect to the product. Asama, don't you think Shindo would be a better fit than you? But I work better than he does, even sales. It's true that you're doing your job, but the issue is not there. I can't change my decision. Asama, you should learn from watching how Shindo works. Amaki, that's my decision, so please proceed.
Got it.
After the director left the office, I slowly started to tear up due to happiness. I'm so glad I changed my job and came here.
This is great. Shindo, let's make this event great together.
Yes! The colleagues who know how much I love this product celebrated me. Except Tasuku Torima. Shit! Why? Why him? You will see soon. After a few months, it was the end of the year now. Today, I was working so hard to prepare for the event.
Okay, another great work day, Shindo.
I'm sorry, manager, when I realized it was so late already.
Not at all. Your focusedness is out of this world.
Well, when my favorite thing is in front of me, I can't see anything else. I'm so embarrassed. Thank you for helping my tasks.
No worries. It's kind of weird to say this, but when I work with you, it makes me excited. The excitement, kind of like preparing for the school festival, even though this is just my job. The feeling of back in the day, when that person was still around. Thanks to you, Shindo.
That person? Does the manager have someone that she can't forget? Maybe her ex? As I felt fuzzy, I was about to ask her that. Then, Miss Amaki.
Torima, why are you here? I thought you already left.
I was waiting for you. Miss Dangamaki, I love you!
What? Hey, what is happening out of the blue?
When I was moved from the fashion department to the hobby department, I felt so shitty. I thought I didn't fit into the hobby department. But because you're here, I could make it until today. This is probably a serious confession by Tasuku Torima. However, Director Amaki's face couldn't hide the anger.
Shitty? I'm sorry, but I would never love you back who makes fun of the hobby department's job.
Why? Work is work, and love is love. Director Amaki, you have changed since that guy, Shindo, came to our department. It's unlike you to be influenced by such a gross nerd.
If you say more than that, I will get mad. I have always been a person like this, just as Shindo. I am also a gross nerd in your words.
No way!
Don't force your ideal girl to me. I love animes and proud of what I do. If you insult that, it's no different as you are insulting me. And I love Ito Shindo.
I was frozen by the director's shocking confession. What?
So I'm sorry, but can you leave already? I'm planning to talk over the night with Shindo.
What? That was the plan?
Yeah, that was the plan. Alright, let's go now.
Director Amaki holds my arm and pulls me away. No way! I lost to that gross nerd! Torima's hate towards me just got bigger. A few months later, he does something outrageous out of his feelings. Alright, only the final check is left. The new year came and it is April. Tomorrow is the first day of the exhibition of the first location, Osaka Lovekoi Park. By the way, after that, Naamaki and I shared my feelings and officially have started dating. Today, I'm on a business trip to Osaka and was busy preparing the exhibition venue. The art panels for the exhibition, and some figure dolls that we asked Miss Hikari, and I was thinking about checklist and heading to the destination, then...
What is this?
Was that Lan's voice? As I heard the manager's worried voice, I rushed to her. Manager, is everything okay? What?
Ito, what is this?
The panels and figures that were exhibited were completely destroyed. The panels were everywhere, and figure dolls were falling over and some of them were even being destroyed. What? This is terrible! Who's done such a thing? Oh no, you've done that, Shindo. What are you doing? You. Asama. No, it's not me. Asama, who was here as a staff, looks at me, smiling. You're in charge of this booth. I can't think of anyone else but you. Of course not. What is going on? Director Shihyo and Miss Hikari has arrived. Director, this! Oh, Director Shihyo, what are we gonna do about this? Because Shindo has done this. Torima, you look like you're enjoying the situation. Is it just me? To Director Shihyo's angry voice, Torima's shoulders shrugged. Of course not! Alright, we already caught the fact that you have done this. Each booth has security cameras all over. Torima wasn't aware of the security cameras. He turns blue as he found that out. You have done this to put Shindo down, isn't that right? Torima cannot say a word. Then, Director Shihyo started to talk about the old story to us. I remember someone when I see Shindo, who can dedicate himself to something he loves. Someone who passed away right before the event a few years ago. Our friend, Ruri. That was when they were preparing for Lovekoi hosted anime event about 8 years ago. Ruri, who was the supervisor for the hobby department, has collapsed for sickness and passed away about a month later. This lady, Ruri, was excited over the event more than anybody. She was Director Shihyo's fiancée.
Seiya, the event is almost there. I cannot wait for Miss Hikari's large figure doll to be ready.
Hey, I got it, so calm down a bit.
This is the anime event I will complete with Seiya, who I love. I can't calm down.
Acute leukemia attacked such a cheerful and innocent lady. Director Shihyo's fiancée has passed away before Miss Hikari's large figure doll had completed. Her wishes did not come true. I don't want Shindo to experience something that Ruri went through. Well, not to anyone. You intentionally try to ruin this event. You need to think really hard how sinful that is. You have no excuse for this. You should be ready for punishment. I'm so sorry. Tasuku Torima wanted to put me down and did something so shallow and unforgivable. He's getting what he deserves.
Director, what are we going to do? The number of panels, we cannot...
Done. No worries. I got it.
Ito?
The story, movie, timeline. I have everything in my head. I'm a nerd after all. Maizo Veji Love Kebe is my life bible. I've been living with this piece for the past 20 years. So I can fix it all by myself. By tomorrow for sure. Shindo, I'm so glad I've assigned you for this role.
Right, Shindo. Thanks to your energy, I will help you.
Miss Hikari!
Seriously, as I see you, thankfully none of them have any major damages, so leave the figure dolls to me.
Miss Hikari, I see. Since Rudy had passed away, her work. The fact Miss Hikari happens to be here is a blessing in disguise. She gave a look to Torima, and...
Wait there. I will take off your arms later too.
Oh no! I'm sorry! Miss Hikari will probably not forgive Torima, who has damaged the figure dolls. And we worked until early morning on the first day of the exhibition. I managed to restore it to its original state.
20 years! Thank you for living with us. Our journey together will not end yet.
Whoa, come on! I feel a sense of success as I listen to the audio guidance and see the tears of the fans walking around the exhibit. Kandan!
You're totally a fan now, Ito.
And seeing us like that, Director Shiho smiled kindly. Hey, he looks just like you, right? Will you watch us?
Yeah, he's such a good kid. The exhibition is also great. Let's go around together, say ya.
Ruri used to love anime from her heart. She's probably still watching over Director Shiho and enjoying it together. That's what I think. Afterwards, Torima's bad behavior was deemed to be an act that could cause a huge loss to the company, and he was dismissed as a disciplinary measure. He hasn't found a new full-time job yet, so currently, he has multiple part-time jobs. But his hardship hasn't ended.
You pulled off the figure doll's arms, right? If so, I can pull off your arms too, right?
No! I'm so sorry! From Miss Hikari's atelier, you could hear his scream. Afterward, I've experienced a lot from many overseas business trips. Overseas business trips are prosperous. After returning to Japan, I was promoted as Chief Amaki's assistant. And as her boyfriend. Finally, I'm gonna meet her parents at their house. Nan's charm cannot be expressed in words, but first of all, she has an angelic smile. And she has a strong heart and kindness that can't even beat Kandan. She's definitely my favorite.
Hey, Ito, don't be nerdy about me.
Wow, you are a nerd too? Actually, we are too.
Nan, such a nice man. Okay, I will give you my permission to marry her.
Dad?
To be dedicated to something you love, that is a big talent. I want to dedicate myself, love, and know deeply about what I love, even from now on. Each of those things will brighten my life. Do you have something that you love so much that you can't say enough about it?
Hi guys, thanks for watching. This was a very cute video. Being dedicated to something you love also leads to your happiness. I'm really glad Shindo and Amaki gets together in the end. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video!